Bobrisky was arrested this morning at Semeborder post.
So hi guys, we're back. We're back with a new story on the 21st of October. So of course the person you heard his voice. So the social media activist Martins Ose, popularly known as VeryDarkMan (VDM), has alleged that Nigerian cross-dresser Idris Okuneye, also known as Bobrisky, the mama of Lagos, has been arrested by the Nigerian Immigration Service. So the activist claimed in a video posted on his Instagram page on Monday that Bobrisky was apprehended at the Semeborder while attempting to flee to the Benin Republic to avoid an ongoing investigation by the House of Representatives. Was it actually why he was going there? This is alleged, but then, okay, is he from there? He will now move to another country or something, but when somebody is not, there's no love lost between you and somebody, and the person can actually say just anything, right? So, but this was his own video, which I will play here so that all of us will sit down and analyze that. And of course, some celebrities and some netizens have also reacted to that allegation. All right. So VDM stated that Bobrisky has been arrested at Semeborder while trying to enter Benin Republic to escape the current investigation by the House. Of course, they were supposed to meet today. I don't know what happened. We are set our ring lights waiting for what will come out, Unlike what happened the first time, was more like a show of shame, but this time we felt it would be more organized, but we didn't hear anything. So only for VDM to come out and alert the netizens that, hey, your favorite boss woman, boss man, Lagos mama is trying to escape through Semeborder. I wouldn't know what. Is he a criminal? Did he steal anything? Anyways, so but right now he said, according to him, allegedly, that the Nigerian immigration are still holding him. So we don't know or him or her. But just take whichever one you want to take. Okay, so this, of course, that this we'll say there is a story that follows the recent allegations made by VDM, where including the release of an audio where Bobrisky reportedly claimed to have bribed officials from the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) with 15 million naira. So that was what, in case you've not been following the story, that was what actually started all this. So I mean, he's not a fugitive, right? So but for just clarity's sake, I want to make it known that this was the beginning of the problem, and it has been from one person to another. VDM will say something, Bobrisky will come and give a response. VDM will say, so the two of them, and I think what is it called? VDM has also vowed, to see to the end. But then again, I mean, EFCC has said, we checked, yes, we said, we accused him of laundering, and then we went through the statements and did everything, went through his phone and saw that, his money was legit. And then we left him. And that was why we removed that of money laundering, right? So it was the audio where Bobrisky was, bragging that he has a godfather who called, the prison chief and all that, and then they called the Minister of Interior, blah blah blah, and at the end of the day, they got him an apartment. From day one, I said, I want to believe. After listening to Blessing CEO, I came to the conclusion that Bob actually went to prison. I think he was just trying to disabuse the minds of his friends and, cohorts that, what, I didn't go to the prison. I'm very, very connected. So they got an apartment opposite the prison. And so when it's time for them to come out, they will see me there. I'll come out. When they're doing roll call, I'll enter my name and all that. But I don't think that was actually what happened. He was just looking for a way to, clean himself or make himself look good so that people don't see him as, an ex-convict, right? And that he actually went to jail. So But then again, in that audio, Bob also alleged that his 6-month jail sentence at Kirikiri prison was not served due to the intervention of his influential godfather. Do you get? So the revelations have sparked an investigative hearing by the House of Assembly. So when I said they were supposed to meet today, it was as a result of all these problems. But as the days are going by, or the days of, we are coming to the realization that Bob actually went to prison. Believe me, like when Blessing CEO was talking to Daddy Freeze, Blessing was convinced that Bob went to prison, and it's just that he was allowed to kind of enjoy some kind of privileges, right? Because he's a known figure and he has the money to throw around. And of course, it's not a new thing. We know that Nigeria is corrupt. Wherever you are, there is corruption. Do you understand? People don't think twice before going into these things. As long as you're greasing their palm, they are good to go. All right. And so I think after this today, well, I was listening to that what is it called, the audio, the video from VDM. He was saying that it was not about Bobrisky, it was about checking the rot in the system. You understand? And that made me kind of laugh, because I mean, we're going to start from the presidency. If you want us to check the rot, everywhere is rotten. Like, we start from the presidency, then we get to the Senate, so there's so much that, like, it's not what one person can actually do. And the way he's doing it is looking as if I am here to save the country. Well, if he can, that would not be bad. So having said all that, let me play that video so you listen directly from the horse's mouth, and then from there we move. All right.
So Bobrisky was arrested this morning at Semeborder post on his way to escape to Benin Republic. He sent someone to help him sign his international passport and hid in the car. The Nigerian Immigration Service is currently holding Bobrisky. As you all know, our House of Rep mattered on the come up. And the next thing, according to the report, say Baba won Japa, the whole land. You understand? So all those mouths when they make it to confirm whether not true or not lie, make Bobrisky go on live now, or make him make video posts. Just the way make video posts, they make noise. You understand? When I say you're going to learn, you will learn. If the prison is involved in this, if the AFCC are involved in it, and the names he mentioned in that video, like I said, we don't give them respect enough. But if person they inside corruption, you understand, if person they party to corruption, we go drop respect, because what they look for Nigeria and the betterment of the country. And we know if they look for the betterment of the country, most of one they don't with respect. This generation is going to take Nigeria without respect, because we don't respect the old peoples, and they know they do well. Now make Nigeria be like this. So the Godfather, we actually call prison, according to the voice note, you will present yourself at the end of the day. Nobody is going anywhere. You understand? So Nigerian immigration, they say it be with you now. I know say on herself, Mona better do quick post the news before Godfather will call now. And all those church Bobrisky they talk. I want to know your connection. Mind you. This thing, it might look like it's a witch hunt for me and Bob. No. You understand? My problem is this. If the people that have been sentenced to go to prison don't go to prisons, it is a problem in Nigeria. If EFCC will be collecting money to drop charges, it is a very big problem in Nigeria. The first time, the House of Rep invited all of us, it didn't show up. Now, another invite is done near. He don't try to leave the country. You understand? A few days ago, some people say they give him 12 hours to apologize. You know, apologize, nothing happened. Later, he come back, it's not me, it's VeryDarkMan. I won't see with you and I won't do. They say when I get connection for Nigeria. They say when I be the law. One say to I won't do for Nigeria. Nigeria is not for anybody. Nigeria is for all of us. You understand? Whether you be the law, whether or not you get your country, if you cast, you cast. The best thing to do is to clear yourself of this mess. So I will expect EFCC to clear themselves. I will expect the Nigerian Prison Correctional Center to clear themselves. And whoever name that is being mentioned in the video, we don't respect you enough. Peace and love. We'll continue to do work. We have a better Nigeria. Thank you very much. Don't play. Yeah, we'll see you going on. And like I said, you will learn the outlet. Don't play.
They say Bobrisky they rock come from Nigeria. Wait till they happen. Say immigration hold on. I thought she had everything under control. I just come online, not up to. I just even wake up. You know what I wake up. Now she say, how you go they run when investigation they ground? You are running away. You know if you see him, okay. So okay, if you really want run, you know if you look for anybody where get plane, like private jets, use the jet run. You want run through Nigeria border. For country where you know say nobody, even if they collect your money, they go still cast you. You acted like everything was okay, everything was calm, you had everything under control. I am.
So let's go straight to what the netizens dropped down and their hilarious comments. Okay. So this person says now VDM has to face multiple lawsuits for defamation based on false allegations. While I don't support Bobrisky, a failed porn star and a riffraff can never be the moral authority for our country. Nor should they slander others with the support of their uneducated followers. This person says Bobrisky may Amadio has sold your nyash with bicycle spokes for this he or she confusion. So this one is long. So let's go. It says I don't rate Bob for any reason. But come to think of it, most of you here passed WAEC and JAMB with exam malpractice. Most of you use connection to get admission into a course you didn't merit. Most of you have used connection to get away from one issue or the other. Most of you got federal jobs with crooked means. Most of you drive without papers or licenses and do the norms when caught. I have never seen any of you talk about these ones. If you were in Bob's shoes, wouldn't you try to use your connection to make things easier for you? Is this shoes really about what Bob did? This one deep. So this other person says, when evidence come out now, when evidence come out now, sorry about that, una eyes go clear. I trust VDM. What were you guys expecting? An administration that came in through the window. You cannot fight corruption with corruption. The Godfather. We don't want to continue talking about what they said. It was just a roller coaster for me. Trust Nigerians when they are not comfortable with a thing. You know, if you look at this, you see that you have different people saying different things. You know, some people like Bob, some people don't like, so some people like VDM and all that. But the truth of the matter is that we don't know which is which, and we're still crossing our fingers and our toes. And we're still waiting for when they will say, or the immigration will write their, they will write a notice to that effect that they are holding Bobrisky down for wanting to flee the country. Outside of that, it's still alleged and is a rumor. So let me go to the comment section and drop what you think about. Do you actually think this is a good fight? Do you think VDM can do this thing all by himself? Do you think that Bobrisky did not do well by continuing talking? Just go to the comment section and drop your comment. Remember to still subscribe. Please don't watch without subscribing. What is the problem? Please subscribe. Please share, all right, and drop your beautiful comment. I'll be there to read it. And I want to say bye for now.